Good afternoon, everyone. So today we're gonna discuss about the question that given for our discussion, and let's start the discussion. The first question is, how often do you give presentation in your job? For me, as a college student, for me it's not for me it's not too often. I only do presentation whenever the my lecturer give a test about that, and the test need to be presented. And how about you guys?
May I say something?
Sure.
I'm agree with you. Not really often because it depends on the lecturer when the lecturer want to give me to make the presentation. Okay, that's all. And the other one.
From me, it's not that often. I make a presentation if there is an assignment from a course that has been given by my lecturer.
Okay, from me as a college student, I'm not often give presentation. It's depend on the lecture who give me the task. Mm, Okay,
So with that, you can make a conclusion.
I think the conclusion is so we are a college student and we only make a presentation when the lecturer give us the task. I think it's
Okay, I'm agree with the conclusion. So let's move to the second question. And the second question is, who do you normally present to? And for me, as a college student, I normally uh, present in the college classroom with my friends and lecture as the audience. And how about you guys?
Mm, Me too, Gus. I normally present in a classroom too.
Uh,
Okay.
I did a
Um,
presentation on the campus and I present my presentation in the front of the student at the classroom.
I same as all of you guys. Normally, I give presentation to my classmate in front of the class.
Thanks, Weda. So I got the conclusion about the second question. So we did a presentation on our campus and we present our presentation in the front of the students at the classroom. Uh, but now, because this pandemic, we use the online classes with the platforms that have been prepared before, like Zoom, Google Meets, and etc. So we present our presentation in the front of our device, like laptop or phone. That's enough.
Yeah, I agree with
uh,
you.
I'm agree with Danny conclusion. Okay,
Thank you, guys.
now let's move to the third question. And the question is, when was the time you gave a presentation in English? Was it a success? If yes, why? If not, why not? Explain your answer.
Okay.
Uh, okay, I will start first. For me, the last time I present in English language, it is in the second semester when I presented about pedagogy material, and I think it's success because I can explain the material, and I already mastered the material because I practiced it before. And mm, there was a bit of problem for me when I presented. I got a little bit carried away, and I don't have too much time, so I need to speak a little bit faster. And how about you guys?
Uh, may I say something?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so for me, the last time I presented a presentation in English was during in my second semester. And I think about the success or not, I don't think so because, in my opinion, I got the success presentation well and smoothly, But however, at the time my presentation, I still reading the text and confused about how to prepare the words when I want to speak to the audience. Thank you.
Okay. From me, I think the last time I give presentation in English when I was at second semester, I present about 4C skill. It was a online presentation, but uh, um, I it was depending on the audience, it's success or not. But I think it's yes because I prepared the presentation and the note for the presentation and explain the explanation before I have the presentation, and I felt like I was great at the moment. I think so.
Mm, then me, the last time I gave the presentation in English is 2 weeks ago in Zoom meeting. Uh, when I presented the material that I gave to everyone, I'm still nervous to say the material and make me not confident to say the material to everyone. Okay, that's all for me. And in uh, in conclusion, for third question is everyone want to fluent in presentation, but everyone had a problem when a presentation too. I think the solution about this problem is you can practice before the presentation begin. Okay, next question.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank you,
Arvan.
Arvan. Okay, left for the next question is number 4. How do you feel about presenting in a foreign language?
Could I?
Oh, of course, the go on.
Okay, my feeling when I presenting in foreign language, I feel like challenged, and I can learn many vocabulary in other language, and it is it is also increase my speaking ability in speaking another language. I think it's all.
Yeah, that's true, Eda. I'm agree with you. Besides of that, it also trains our public speaking.
Mm, that's a good point then.
Yeah.
I also like to add for me, when I use foreign language, uh, it feels so exciting because we need to use the exact vocabulary to explain our information to the audience so they can understand our word easily. And if you don't know the vocabulary, we need to improvise by using the similarity of the vocabulary that we want to use. And I think it's so challenging and it's fun for me. And
Uh,
that's all of my point, Arfan.
I'm agree with you, Gus, and everyone. But in presenting in foreign language, I feel like not confident and nervous because I think I'm not still not good. I think not I'm not good when pronounce the word that make me confused and nervous too. Okay, I think that's all my feeling about that.
Yeah, that's true, Arvan. I'm
Thank you,
still
Arfan.
nervous too.
So I got the conclusion for this. Uh, when we speak foreign language, we love it because as a student from language foreign language education, we must know about this language, and by using it, it can improvise our skills like speaking skills, vocabulary, and etc. And that's all my conclusion. Okay, let's move to the next question. And next question, last question is think of an excellent for uh, think of an excellent presentation that you have attended. What made it good or bad? And okay, I will start first. Uh, when I attended presentation, the things that make presentation good is when the presenter show the gesture, the perfect gesture for the material that they are giving us. And it's also good when they speak so with communicative language, so we as our audience can understand the material easily. And that's all for my point.
May I?
Sure, go on then.
From me, before that, I never I never attend to presentation in English, but I ever attend uh, a presentation with using bahasa. For me, that was so excellent because when the presenter present his presentation, the way he spoke was very good, fluent, and confident. He just speak without reading a text, and so that's why I want to be like him, especially speaking in the front of audience.
Okay, from myself, I have attended an excellent presentation when I was high school, but this presentation is used in Bahasa. There was a man presenting about a university. So the way he explained the presentation was interactive and not making bored, and he used animated PowerPoint, and it was a cool and great presentation. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
And
Thank you, all.
and and for me, I had attended excellent presentation when my friends Bagus presented the material. He good when presented the material because like the way he pronounced the word and it's so fluently. And because maybe he prepared the material the material that make he fluent uh, when Bagus presentation. Okay, that's all for me.
Uh, okay, thank you, Arvan. I'm really glad you like my presentation, and I really appreciate your compliment. So I got the conclusion for this question. Uh, as a person, we have different perspective when judging about good or not, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's the good or bad presentation is depend on the our perspective. But the good things that makes presentation good is dependent on the preparation that have been prepared by the presenter. And I think that's all. That's for the conclusion for the number 5. Anyone
Mm,
agree?
yes, I agree
Yes,
with
I
Yes,
agree
I
with
agree
you,
with
agree
you.
Bagus.
with you.
Okay, that's all for our discussion today. Thank you for your attention and stay healthy.